great stage for Sheik, though.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
I mean, Headshot wouldn't mind going to Battlefield, so I'm concerned.
Oh, of course. Lilac. Lilac. I mean, we saw what happened to Valor.
I mean, it happens, you know?
It happens.
It shouldn't happen to them, though. Those characters have very good recoveries.
Did you play Brawl competitively? Do you remember when Halberd was a thing?
Do you remember when Halberd was a thing in Smash, though? When he first came out on the 3DS? Oh, God. Now we're here, Grand Finals, Eking versus Headshot.
Town City.
Town City.
Smaller dimensions on the boundaries. Okay.
Warm up?
Yes.
Probably a warm up. Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, she can make it back, but what? Yeah. But yeah, it's a button check. It's fine. And it makes sense too, because Eking was using Mario before.
Yeah, he needs to warm up that Sheik of his.
That Headshot, of course, hasn't played in a bit.
Well, in any case, if the Sheik doesn't work out, he also has his faithful Mario, and he also uses Cloud. So he has a couple of characters to choose from, especially depending on Headshot's playstyle.
And just in case, which is probably never gonna happen anymore, but he does have a Ryu.
Oh yeah, I remember that Ryu.
I remember it too.
I beat that Ryu. He's not gonna use it.
I guess that would make sense. Alright, we're jumping into the matchup. Town and City. See what happens here. Again, platforms move out. Then you have the interval where the platforms are still in. Sheik obviously preferring when it's completely flat.
Both players charging up. One the needles, the other one the charge shot. We see Eking being aggressive.
It's kind of like his style, especially against, but still, against Samus, you want to be aggressive. You don't want those projectiles coming out. You don't want to give Samus a chance to pretty much get that damage on her. And since the tilts take quite a bit to come out, well, her moves in general, is a good option. Just be as aggressive as possible.
Now is he being a little bit more passive? Staying back, throwing needles. He knows he has one of the best projectiles in the game. So he really doesn't have to accelerate that much. Just when he hits him, he can go full throttle. Like now.
Yeah, but Eking throwing out those ults, he's expecting the jumps from Headshot, but Headshot isn't giving him those situations.
Headshot connects with a pretty good fair. And he connects back with the backer. That's a forward smash right there. He sets up the bomb, interrupts the recovery. Ooh.
And then he's the one who gets ledge thrown.
Yeah. You see him grabbing, going for that forward throw. It's not going to kill just yet.
No, Samus is one of those characters who's floaty, but heavy.
Fair. And we see that pressure with the needles again, and the nairs, and even more needles.
Samus, though, one of those characters that can come back to turn stage pretty easily.
Eking being a little bit of a show-off there, trying to get that up B kill. And Headshot connects with that up B
His
kill.
own up B. But yeah, the up B from Sheik, not something you see that much anymore. But when the game came out, there were a lot of setups into that up B to get kills. But you know, as long as people expect it, you're just gonna get punished.
We already saw Eking connecting with that back air and going for that untouchable spike. 1-1.
Well, you mean stocks.
Yes.
The set is still 0-0.
Oh, yes. It's tied.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you connected with that forward grab and a bouncing fish, going for those squares.
Gotta love jabs on 24. They all connect. It's not like in Melee, you can just... What are you doing?
Do not use jabs in melee.
I mean, yes, first hit jabs are still good. Multi-hit jabs are not that good. Either way, great tech there from Eking, from the down air from Samus. That, if you don't tech it, pops you up, and you know you can potentially set up for kills like that.
Time to go for that bouncing fish kill, the headshot. Gets out of the way. You see it, charge shot completed. See, goes back here. Setting up those bombs again. Eking hitting him with that neutral there. And, oh, right with the tip of that up air. That's 1-0. Eking
Leaving him just a little bit there. Securing the game. So Headshot, of course, has a lot of room to work with. He's the one who's in winner's side. So that means he can take this information and like, pretty much
slowly
use it to
start
improve.
adapting.
Right. Eking, being on losers, is the one who needs to win 2 sets.
Yeah. That being said, once you lose the first set, it's going to be a lot more difficult to climb back up. It's the other guy who's going to have momentum.
Right,
so,
right.
Headshot wants to end this as quickly as possible. Switches colors.
That's important.
Of course.
If the light suit wasn't working,
Switching to purple.
gravity suit.
The gravity suit. Now he's going to float even more.
No. The gravity suit, what the gravity suit does is, if you're in the water, oh no. You know that would have gotten the kill.
Yep, but he did it to the wrong side. But damn, that gravity suit, you weren't kidding. That gravity suit is working.
That gravity suit
Wonders.
is working. But yeah, gravity suit lets you move, like water not affect you. Like you can just move at the same speed that you would move on the ground.
Fair.
There's no water here though. Well, there's water in the background, but
I'm pretty sure Sheik is used to the water temple already.
still close though. He was able to get a lot of percent. Scary situation for Eking at the start.
And we saw Headshot actually trying to connect with that down the bomb and go for the sharp shot, but the Eking's neutral are saving him there. It's now pretty much tied.
Those sneaky transitions.
Eking applying that pressure on the ledge and trying to space him out with those back airs.
Not enough just yet.
Just yet.
Okay, Eking making it back on stage. Dancing Fish such a good tool to try to get out and get your space and go back into the stage. Some other characters have much tougher time, Samus being one of them.
He is definitely being on point with those up airs. Headshot really has to be careful. He's been getting caught in a lot of those.
Okay, that's what got him the kill earlier, but too much percent on himself, so he has a lot of rage. And, you know, more rage means harder to get back, harder to connect loops, because you have more knockdown.
With that bouncing fish, still stalking with those needles. Ooh, that was a
Great
beautiful attack.
Winning situation, but the forward smash comes out, secures him the kill. That's gonna be it for the first
I really like the way that Headshot is actually landing. Because he's landing with those up airs. While it does have recovery, it doesn't have that much, so he just continues to use jabs so he can increase the speed of his reaction.
And then we saw that on the offensive of the use, not in combos. That's because it's also a really good move to try to get pressure off you. Of course, if your opponent, in this case Eking, is expecting it, that means you're gonna get punished. That has a lot of
Speaking of Eking, he just took a charge shot to the face and he's already at 70%, whereas Samus is at the percent he would like to be the most, because she does have trouble.
Yeah, she does have trouble getting those kills. Yeah, I mean, your moves don't like forward tilt, up tilt, down tilt, forward air can kill. Forward air can kill. But, you know, the thing is,
There you go.
never mind what it was going to say.
Hashtag LeBron is psychic.
Yeah.
It's not the first time he does this on stream. Oh, but he connects with the spike and then a back air and the missile for good measure.
Those bomb setups.
And another shot shot. He's going for that nair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! Oh!
No, okay. So, down air on Sheik is also a spike. Well, it also goes under the stage as you saw. So it could be a very early kill. Obviously, Samus has a very good vertical recovery. So it's not potentially that scary, although the shots.
Eking tried to finish it as soon as possible, but he couldn't connect, and that is an upbeat for the kill.
Yeah, it's 1-1 now at this grand final set. Let's see what Eking does here. So we played on Smashville. We played on Town and City. Battlefield Versus would be very good for Mario. A staying Sheik. And going back to Smashville, great stage for Sheik as well. But a lot of people are comfortable with the stage. This is like the go-to in many situations.
Going for that forward grab, just keeps bombarding him with those spares and charges up the needles while headshot charges up his shot.
Charge shot.
Well, I can't say charges charge shot because it's a charge.
All the charges.
All the charges. You see, Eking connecting with all the flares now.
Yeah, I mean, fair is such a strong move for Sheik in the sense that it can just rack up so much percent because of that low knockback, right? And it can carry a character like Samus through the whole stage. Interesting thing, needles, I think we talked about this. Needles, if they're fully charged, if you connect them against a character that's out of the stage, you can go into bouncing phase and get kills.
Oh.
So I guess he lost his jump.
Yeah, that mistake can actually cost him the set.
I mean, no, wait. There's a point where you can't Sair, right? Sair won't come out if you hit it. Yeah. So maybe that was that situation. Like, he had to go for the LB.
But if we know anything about headshots, one, he won't give up. Two, 30% is nothing. Ooh, white charge up to the face, and it's a home run.
It's a home run. Yeah, of course. Well, it's more like dodgeball, wouldn't you say?
Yep. And somebody failed to dodge.
Somebody definitely failed to dodge. Yep. Ooh, almost getting that while we're talking about those fair chains across the stage. But again, now it's very close.
Going for that forward throw, using the fairs, trying to connect with that up build and misses.
Yeah, the platform can either be your best friend or your worst enemy. Because if it's moving back and your opponent, you launch him to the other side, you're not going to connect your follow-ups. Unless you're expecting that and go back into another scenario.
You see Headshot using a lot more Zair now. Oh, we almost saw the repeat from the last stock.
You thought about it.
Yeah. Oh, protecting himself with the bomb, tries to connect with the fair, misses, and Eking recovers. Hits him with that. Forward tilt, tries to go for Eking, tries to go for the grab, and misses.
Well, patient game from both. They know they want this win, right? Mm-hmm. And they don't want to overtime, especially not a percentages or situations where that stock could be lost.
Headshot using a lot more Zair because I think he's getting troubled by Eking's suppression, so he's using all the techniques that he possibly can to make sure he's spacing them out properly.
No, and needles are very, very good. Like, it can be tough for Samus to deal with those needles.
Tries to connect with the charge shot, misses. Luckily, Eking uses the shield so he doesn't get hit. Tries to go for the Nair, trying to connect it with the bomb as well, but misses as well. Eking using the fair. Ooh, and forward smash.
Seal the deal. Yep. Jump. Commitment. It can be punished.
Yeah, and we saw the spacing between the two as well. It was really good spacing by Headshot.
Yeah.
Making sure that he didn't get hit by not even the tip of the Nair.
So here we're going into game 4. If Headshot wins, that means the whole tournament is in the bag for him. Yep. Eking, though, he can make it back. He's doing amazing. He switched to Mario. Honestly, No, he didn't switch.
No, he's
still Sheik.
No, he hasn't switched yet.
I legit heard Mario in my head. I heard the announcer go, Mario!
Oh, Sheik built? Okay. Good patience by Eking, racking up that percentage but not trying to overcommit.
Needles, as we were talking about, like they can give Samus trouble as they go through a lot of things. And it racks up quite a bit of percentage.
We also see him play Eking's efficient edge guarding, tries to go for that forward slash misses. Headshot connects him with a dash attack. Eking grabs him, goes for the forward throw, hits him with an air. It's already 89%. Headshot defends himself with a forward air and then goes for the Zair. Eking keeps using those fares to try to distance him so he can get all the stage to himself.
Yeah, a lot of patience just waiting for those recovery options, throwing fares, getting him out of stage, making it difficult to come back, and of course racking up damage, which is the most important thing.
And the pressure that he's applying to a headshot has been great this game around. That's exactly the game plan that he should be following if he wants to not only reset the bracket but also win this tournament.
A very good use of up B there, using it to come back down into the ledge, and also putting that hitbox out.
And we have a trade here. Again, headshot going for that fair to try to protect himself. Eking connects with that bouncing fish.
Oh, great use of the bomb. He knew Eking was going to try to get the kill from that in certain situations, and he covered that particular spot.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't, he would be able to recover. Still losing the stock right now.
Yeah, Eking going for that narrative fair. And at 166%, it's already a stock less for Samus. Let's see if Eking can actually bring us to a game 5.
Yeah, we saw this situation in the last game, if I'm not mistaken, where Eking gets the early stock, but Headshot was able to respond quickly.
You see Headshot going for a multiple barrage of different missiles.
And of course, Eking responding to that correctly, jumping over them. Headshot went for one additional missile, and that guaranteed Eking the fair.
Headshot trying to connect with that up tilt. Oh, uses his up B, but actually recovers to the ledge. That was actually pretty smart. And covering the ledge again. Man, this guy thinks of everything. Oh, that was a
great
beautiful tech by Eking.
He would have died from that.
Yeah. Eking connecting with that forward throw. Oh, going for the bouncing fish, misses. Jab, jab, forward smash doesn't quite connect just yet. He goes for another fair. Headshot again, going for that fair to recover himself nicely. Eking recovers, and that gets hit by a back air. This might be tournament stock for Eking. This could be game 5.
Still a little bit of percent he needs to rack up here, and Eking maintaining the passive pressure, I want to call it, because he's using those needles, he's throwing out the fares, but he's not overcommitting. So making it hard for Headshot to get some damage in, while also being safe himself.
And Headshot using those up Bs as the defensive option. It's so beautiful to watch. But we see Eking's constant pressure to make sure he does not get the stage. Once Samus gets his stage, it's all about projectiles, and Eking does not want that.
Yeah, he's switching it up right now. He's being a little bit more aggressive, and then coming back into the stage. Let's see what he goes for from here.
Goes for the jab, trying to connect with that down smash. Doesn't quite get it. Ooh, connects it with the last hit of that up smash.
But not the strong hit. That strong hit came out. That was probably the stock at the tournament for him.
And Eking has to be a little bit scared right now, but he connects with a neutral air to bouncing fish.
alive.
Not quite. Now it's done.
Now it's done.
And we're going to game 5.
Okay,
It's getting good.
it's getting good. If Eking brings it back, that means another set of Smash 4 here. And how we've been seeing these games is a very big possibility.
Both players are neck and neck in regards to how they're playing today. They are on fire. It looks like they're going to Town and City.
Town and City it is. And here we go. Last game of the first set. If Headshot does this, it means he wins Winter Clash 2018. And if Eking wins, that means the reset happens here. Oh no. Okay. Now,
That would have been very anticlimactic.
anticlimactic. Kind of like what happened to my Gallo in a sense.
Oh man, you gotta bring that up again, dude.
I mean,
Let's just face it, you hate Captain Falcons, that's why you hate him.
no, I don't hate Captain Falcon.
Oh, come on.
What? Have you seen the Captain Falcon mod in Dragon Ball Fighters?
Of course.
How can I hate it?
Okay, fine. I forgive you for now. Meanwhile, Eking is definitely not forgiving Headshot as he continues to punish him, and man, he has been dominating the stage for the past 3 games now.
Okay, looking fishing for that up smash. So up smash hits harder at the pretty much we call it the tipper. The other parts, you know, it's still good because you get the character away from you. But as long as you connect, it's pretty much the stock for you on your hook.
And Eking again, just applying that pressure, using those needles, that passive aggressive. Being passive yet aggressive. Oh,
We're talking about
there we go.
saw it here in game 5. The needles into that bouncing fish. A little bit too far though.
There we go.
So
Yeah,
a lot of
Headshot.
percent, but you know, not getting the sweet spot doesn't matter.
Yeah, Headshot trying to connect with that defensive up B, but it doesn't really work for him this time around.
Right, as long as your opponent is looking for it, can't be punished.
Eking seems to have a really good read on what he has to do now. It took him about 5 games to do so. Let's see if he can close it out. Make that reset happen. It's looking really good.
Completely switched out. Now he's being very aggressive and okay. It's been working out really well, keeping that 2-stock advantage, and almost getting the kill earlier, which was gonna be very hard. And that's it?
Not
No,
yet.
not yet.
No, not yet. Headshot trying to recover with that there. Eking connects with a jab. Dash attack. And the Headshot hits him with a dash attack of his own. Oh! With the 50-50. Yes.
He
that's a
hadn't
reset.
thrown that out yet.
Nope.
Hadn't thrown that out yet. He was always going for the upper.
Yep. He was conditioning Headshot from the start.
Right. So, conditioned, air dodge is going to come out, up B is going to secure me the kill. So, great set. Going into game 5, now we're going to see set 2 from the loser's side. But yeah, seeing they're both on losers right now. That means the person who wins this set now is going to be crowned Winter Clash champion.
Yep.
However, that last game was very tough for Headshot.
Let's see how he can bounce back, not only but in his head, but also mentally. Let's see if he can crack the code that Eking is trying to put in front of him.
He's thinking. He's, as you can see, like, he's trying to get that information, see what he can do better. We're not going to see a character switch, of course, because it's kind of like his thing. Samus is his thing. He doesn't switch from that character ever. But there's a lot of information he needs to process, because that last game was kind of one-sided. But again, Headshot is the player who can make it back pretty quickly.
See, looks like we're going to Smashville.
Smashville, you know, I kind of want to see that because while Sheik is good in every stage, it's one of the stages that limits Sheik pretty, like, with those platforms. Oh, and another color switch. We're going various soon now.
So what does that suit do?
Heat. It lets you take very high temperatures. You should play Metroid. I should. It's a really cool game.
I should.
Especially now with Metroid Prime 4 coming out. At some point, it's gonna be amazing. But anyways,
They're probably gonna announce it for E3 maybe next year.
maybe. Either way,
we see Headshot again getting a lot of percentage because Eking is being so aggressive again. Connecting with those jabs, going for that down throw. It's like Headshot sometimes cannot withstand the pressure that Eking is mounting right now.
Yeah, he just is able to jump or evade in the right situations, shield in the right situations, giving Headshot a very tough time, and almost. That confirmed. As long as you get the right angle, that'll confirm.
Trying to go for that diamond cutter, but not quite getting it just yet, but he goes for that up air. Not quite going to kill just yet. As we mentioned before, Samus is floaty but heavy. Connects to that bouncing fish again, just racking on that percentage. Goes for that up air and then up B. Percentage by Headshot. Misses that bouncing fish.
Yeah, a little bit too much percent there, I think. So it's not gonna connect. Oh, transitions.
Yep, Eking going for those needles. Headshot trying to avoid them, but again, that's a true combo right there. If you get hit with the soft spot of that nair, you can combo into bouncing fish, and that's a stock.
Yeah, so earlier on, it was more about going, like it wasn't on stage, and maybe the angle wasn't correct, but still, working out in the end, getting the kill. Staring each other down.
Oh yeah, staring each other menacingly. And Headshot hitting him with that nair. Trying to look for bombs, trying to cover the ledge, and Eking just falls with that nair. He hits with another fair.
He waited, just in case he went for that air dodge. And it would have been an early kill. So what do you want to see Headshot do here? He's been having a tough time. How can he counteract that?
It's just, there's so much you can do when the character that you have doesn't really give you the tools necessary to beat certain characters. It would be, theoretically speaking, it would be great if Headshot would have another character. Something to take people by surprise. But in the meantime, Headshot might try to be aggressive himself.
Well, I don't know if it could have been a better option there to punish that missile and shield. Still, he was able to get the snap here on Sheik.
And we see Headshot taking that stock with the back air, but we see also Eking connecting with that high percentage Samus. Going for those snares.
If he gets a good setup for a B, that could probably be the kill.
Yeah.
Just needs to rack up a little bit more percent on Sheik. Yeah, again, he's probably looking for that, because down there, no tech, you can go without a B. Oh,
he goes for that bouncing fish.
But a bouncing fish?
Yeah, punishing that grab whip.
Yeah, very quick reaction there. Saw the grab coming out. Bouncing fish.
Right now is dominating.
Still, Headshot was able to get the stock there.
Yeah.
So some adaptation coming up, as we were saying here this set. Another suit change. Now we have Dark Samus, the evil version of Samus.
Well, somebody's angry.
Somebody. But would you like him when he's angry? Headshot angry. Does he go like the next level?
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out.
Final destination this time around.
Well, he's trying out different things. I'd say she has an even better time here. I mean, against Samus, because Nashville's still really good, but without that platform, it's harder for Headshot to try and evade certain things. But, let's see.
You see, he just keeps putting the pressure on Headshot. Taking care of that stage like it's nothing.
Yeah, especially on the ledge. He hasn't been able, Headshot hasn't been able to actually get center stage, consistently. Which means Eking can just keep trying to cover the ledge and do a lot of damage from that.
Flat forward throw fair. Not quite connecting with that fair. Headshot recovers, tries to go for that back air, misses, and Eking just punishes them with a fair and a bouncing.
Yeah, great use of that up B earlier on the ledge. He tried to go to pretty much throw out that hitbox in case Headshot moved out or jumped, which would have caught him. And he was also relatively safe because he would just grab the ledge back from there.
Yeah, Headshot connecting him with that up tilt to up air, and connecting him with a sour spot on that.
Right, but as we were talking about that adaptation from before, as we can can see, not that much difference right now. Samus, a good forward smash, is going to get the kill at this percent on Sheik.
But what I'm seeing is a lot more aggressive, a lot more headshot being aggressive in regards to how he's fighting with it just now. Tries to go for that ledge trump, actually misses the ledge trump. Headshot recovers. Eking using those jabs and those smash attacks to actually get him off. Tries to go for that bouncing fish, it doesn't connect. Headshot recovers. Tries to connect with that fair. Eking is ready for it.
Very close match this time around. Bouncing Fish is going to get the stock. But, again, every match we've seen from here, much closer. Headshot going back in that adaptation.
Being a lot more aggressive, but I see he wants some distance right now.
Right, but at this point, you need to keep it closer. Eking already has that game lead.
Yep, at this point it's pretty much tied in regards to both stocks. Keeps throwing those missiles, and she keeps throwing those needles.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like we were talking about earlier, needles are a very good option, and she can crouch under the missiles as you saw there.
Ooh! Nice read.
Oh, okay.
But Eking just continues to punish.
Oh, great power shield.
That was great.
That's quick reaction. That was going to be a lot of, like, a string that got a lot of percent.
But for that back air, Eking shields it. Goes for jab, jab, throws missiles, goes for an air, and Eking just keeps punishing him with those fares. Forward throw, bouncing fish. Applying that damage. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, and Headshot getting the lead for the first time in a few games. Well, having the lead for the first time in a few
Goes
games.
for that dash attack and actually connects with that one. Tries to go for the Zero, but Eking punishes with the needles. Charge shot while Eking is recovering, and that is the game.
He wasn't recovering. He was using the needles. He caught the startup frames.
Charging, sorry.
Charging, right.
I was charging.
That was very cool, very good.
Yeah.
Like Eking was using those needles a lot, which was giving him trouble, but he recognized it that time. And since he was coming down, like if he uses needles again, I'm just gonna hit him with a charge shot.
So, seems like they're going to go for Talent City again, effectively.
So 1-1. This could be a potential Game 5 scenario again in this set.
Let's see if that shot actually is starting to crack the code. Going for those missiles. Just keeps on the pressure on that ledge. Going for that forward throw bouncing fish. So it's a charge shot. Eking is running, and since he's running so low, the charge shot misses the mark.
Oh great, he stopped in that situation trying to get the needles, because you could expect like the dodge in a sense, the air dodge, and by the time he's coming down, throw the needles and get some more damage in. Instead of, you know, going for the high commitment of the bouncing fish.
Goes for that forward throw. Misses the last hit of that upper, but actually connects with the nair. Headshot recovers. Tries to go for that nair himself, and then he just goes for jab, jab, forward throw, bouncing fish. Misses with the bouncing fish. Headshot connects with that fair. Charge shot is complete. Let's see what else is gonna happen.
Okay,
Eking jumps out of the way.
a little bit too late on that throw of the charge shot, because you know it covers a lot of options on recovery. I mean, from a hit.
Eking actually bounced off Headshot's shield, and when Headshot went to punish, he actually hit him with a bouncing fish anyway. And Headshot hits him with a nair. Tries to go for the spike, misses.
Okay, he's been using that spike a lot, but yes, he's been using the spike a lot. Maybe trying to set up for the up B kill, because as long as you don't tech, as we were saying earlier, like you can up B and try to get the stock like that. Town of City, short boundaries, could be a very good option. But still, it's not necessarily the easiest move to land.
Throws a bomb. Actually, Eking blocks it.
Yeah,
with the hits.
as long as you throw your opponent as the hitbox is coming out of the bomb, you're not gonna get hit.
Yeah.
But if you wait a little bit too long, you get hit and you're not able to get the grab off.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that happened in Winter's side, actually.
Yeah, actually, Headshot was trying to get a little bit too aggressive in regards to the edge guarding. Unfortunately, he did not have a jump left and he missed the recovery for the up B.
Yep.
2-1. 2-1 in favor of Eking. One more and he wins Winter Clash 2018.
Right, that would mean he was able to make the run from, well, not the run. Like, he was able to get the win from Losers, because I believe he was on Losers Finals. He dropped into Losers Finals.
Yeah, Eking played against San Losers Final. Resets the bracket, potential final game, and the battle has ended.
No. It can't be. Oh, never mind. It wasn't a contest.
Okay. Then what was the point?
I have no idea. I think everybody's the runner.
I think he wanted to change colors.
I don't know what that suit is, actually. Wait.
That's a Hulkbuster.
Isn't that the... Never mind.
Oh,
I'll think about it later.
I don't know. I haven't played Metroid, but all I know is this is game 4.
Yeah, it's game 4.
Second set of grand finals, Headshot versus Eking. Eking needs one more game to be the winner of Winter Clash 2018, but Headshot does not want that to happen.
No, as we see, getting quite a bit of percent here and keeping the pressure on Eking. But again, this ledge scenario, that's what was giving him difficulty in the first few games.
Yeah,
the last few games of the first set and the first few games of this one.
Connects with that defensive up B, but Eking again going for that forward bouncy fish. Misses the bouncy fish. Headshot recovers. He goes for that fair. Sharp shot one again. Goes for that forward bounce.
I mean, as long as you get the right... Well, at certain percent, it's going to connect. But after that, as long as you get the right follow-up, you're going to get that bouncing fish. Ooh, Futsal, what he's going to do from there. Needles, good option.
Yeah, time to rack up that percentage.
Right, just getting a little bit more percentage here and there.
Connects him with that forward tilt, then with a fair. It keeps Headshot in a very, very precarious situation.
Ooh, great neutral air. That's going to be setting up for a scenario, using that bump to try to cover the ledge option. But that's going to be the stop here.
Bouncing fish.
Not working out for him.
Headshot in this tournament stock.
Yeah, that's true. It's going to be... It's still close. He just needs to secure this stock. But if Eking plays really well and tries to keep that distance, racking up percent little by little, it'll make it much harder for Headshot to come back.
Right back here, and there we go.
That backer is going to make the match very close.
Yeah.
And now, it's interesting, because now is a scenario where pressure can get to you.
Feel the tension and you can cut it with a knife. As we see them just charging needles, charging sharp shots, throwing zares, throwing fares, throwing everything they have in their wake, on their way to win Winter Clash 2018.
An interesting note is Headshot has been coming up with forward air a bit, and it's been working out for him, like throughout the set. I want to see what I gotta pay a little bit more attention to that. I want to see how it works, particularly from the ledge, because normally I wouldn't exactly expect it to work that way.
See Headshot actually getting away and using those dash attacks fair to rack up some more damage. Going for that forward tilt, but actually hits him with a neutral air. And you see Eking again going for those needles. Applying that pressure.
He doesn't. Oh, okay, actually, very, very even. But if you have the advantage, there's no need for you to try to go in on your opponent. Just force them to come in. But of course, Samus is the character that, and I can just throw projectiles as well.
Yeah. Eking takes a missile to the face, and headshot connects with an air.
That DI was not
quite
good.
ready yet.
That DI was almost constantly stuck.
That's okay. That shield is about to break.
Yeah, charge shot does a lot of shield damage in this game.
This is what he has to do. He has to keep applying that pressure, making sure he drops that shield.
Oh man, an up smash there would have been very scary. Okay, scary. I was gonna say.
That's a stock.
Game
We're going to
five.
game 5.
No, I was gonna say if the same thing happens, if there was another SD there.
That would be just unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what else it would have reminded me of? Mango on that 2015 Evo.
Oh, okay, right.
No, I wasn't gonna say what you thought I was gonna say.
Okay.
Did you see that match though?
Oh yeah.
There were like 2 or 3 SDs.
It was quite unfortunate.
Yoshi's Island surprisingly not working out for him. It's his stage. But anyways, different game. Game 5, Winter Clash. Samus and
That's a pause!
That's a good backflip.
Sheik being in fetal position.
We're having a cool intro, I think, here. I don't know what it's for. But it's going down. So, let's see how this goes. Eking, headshot, final game. They're going to Smashville.
Because why not?
Never got to see Battlefield.
Perfect. Let's see how it goes. And that's a recovery up B. Goes for that up air. Just gonna go in there, misses. Goes for that up air again, misses again. And he's back on the ledge. Eking connects with those spares. Up tilts.
Oh man!
Oh man! Oh man!
Sheik Beal coming out.
Yep, and you see Headshot shaking his head saying, oh no, this is exactly what he did not want.
That was a great match. Not match. A great kill here in the stock. Well, yeah, a great stock there from Eking. Now he has an amazing lead. Headshot needs to respond quickly, or this might not go in his favor.
Yeah. Connects him with that back air though, trying to put him in a precarious situation. Goes for those jabs, misses. Eking ready for them.
Yeah. He's gonna have to get. I don't know if being aggressive is. I mean, you need to be aggressive in a sense because you're the one who needs to come in, because you're the one in a disadvantage. An early disadvantage, no less. But I don't know if that's very difficult against Sheik being Samus.
Yeah, we see him trying to connect with that up smash, but not really. He's just trying to see if he can connect with something at this point. But he has 4 minutes left on the clock. Let's see what Headshot can do.
Again, Eking just getting the percent, being very.
Oh, there we go with the zipper. We might have ourselves a game.
I mean, you still have Samus's up B. That can be game changer, but still an uphill climb now, and that's gonna be it. The up air is gonna secure the set and the tournament.
And Eking wins Winter Clash 2018, and I have a hat.
You have a hat.
And yeah, you have a foam finger. Just show the foam finger.
I apparently have a foam finger.